Hello, folks. Dr. Freedom here with you. It is time for some, maybe I shouldn't mention it because apparently several folks have put videos up discussing something that happened earlier today, and the BBC has shut them down despite the fact that the video contained no footage, no pictures, nothing. And it's just really appalling that this level of censorship is allowed by a corporation that's on the other side of the planet for me. But I thought I'd get mentioned. Yeah, I wanted to thank everybody who sent me the clips and the clip and the photos, because what happened was I was at work when this all happened, and my phone was like that close to dying. So I didn't get a chance to sit down and enjoy it completely until I got home. And the thing is, it's just upsetting to me that the BBC screws up and now people are having their videos taken down or blocked by the British Broadcasting Corporation for discussing their goof up. So, well, they can't remove it while I'm live. And yeah, Chris Chibnall jumped on, shot me in the face. That's a good one. So the BBC took down yours as well. And the thing is, that is blatantly against YouTube policy. If you did not use any copyrighted footage or material inside the video, then you should not have your video taken down. It is not their right nor their ability to do so. To do so is a blatant violation of copyright or censorship law. And the thing is, as long as you're not using footage or pictures and you're just discussing what you saw, you're engaging, if you're in America, what's called your First Amendment right to free speech. Also, the fact YouTube is allowing this total dictatorship of the net is just beyond me. I don't know how the hell this is being allowed to happen. Apparently, I haven't put a video up yet on this, but a number of people have come forward tweeting and messaging and saying, look, we've put videos up just discussing. Yeah, matter of fact, Angels had the phone box right there. He put a video up just discussing what was seen. And the video was taken down by the British Broadcasting Corporation. That is not supposed to happen. Just because they screwed up does not mean they suddenly have the ability to control your right to free speech, nor your right to allow, to upload content to YouTube that, does not involve copyrighted material. To me, the fact YouTube's even allowing them to exercise as much power is just gone completely off the rails. A number of people, like I said, as Angels there, just said, Chibnall's on a bounty hunt. I'd believe it, because my theory is, and I stated this over on Facebook really quickly, that what happened was, I believe strongly, this was a clip that was supposed to be shown at San Diego Comic-Con. Now, as for the picture of the sonic screwdriver, I don't know. I'm not sure if they would just go ahead and blow that out at SDCC or not. But the fact we're so close to Comic-Con, we have a clip, and it suddenly comes out. Yeah, I saw it. It's kind of got like that Epilady feel. Very interesting design. I guess they're going for the curved look now. Oh yeah, somebody is definitely losing their job. I'm not kidding. Chibnall's already calling up to figure out who to take the hit out on. So I wanted to come out and say, yeah, we're going to do an Omega Files on this in a few minutes. But the fact of the matter is, even if I upload it tonight, will you actually see it? Because the BBC is out shooting down videos that are not even using clips or footage or even pictures. And this is just blatant violation of your rights as a YouTube partner or user. The clip has been drifting around several places. I was sent it, so I can't really point it to you. I don't have a link to give you. And even if I did, it would be taken down faster than you can imagine. It popped up on YouTube earlier today, and then it was gone. It was like really quick. As I've told you, they do monitor the net. For you who just tuning in, a 51 or I believe 52-second clip from the opening episode of Doctor Who for Series 11 has leaked out onto the internet. And also like a couple of pictures of the new sonic screwdriver. And what's making me die laughing is the fact that they think they can put the genie back in the bottle. It's too late, dudes. Even if you take down every single references to it, it's already out. Too bad. It's hit the net. Even if you shut down a channel, another channel is going to pop up and put it up. It's just going to, you can't keep it in now. It's too late. It's like trying to put a shit back up your ass after you've just gone to take a dump. It's not going to work. It's too late. It's out in the world. It has flown away. But yeah, if you look around enough, you'll find them. But what's amazing me is the main reason I decided to do this, because we're going to be doing an Omega Files in about 20 minutes discussing the relevant material. But the thing is, I don't know if it's even going to stay on the air, because as Angels here brought up a little bit ago in the comment box, that they put up a video that did not have any clips, no pictures, no footage, and it was taken down by the British Broadcasting Corporation under what you call it, a copyright violation. How the hell are you violating copyright when you aren't showing any footage? You're not playing any audio. It's just, well, it's not. Yeah, it is surprisingly easy now. You're right, Sparks. It's definitely out there. It's too late. The genie's out of the bottle. The fart's out of the butt. It's out there in the world. You're not going to be able to put it back in again. I don't care if Chibnall takes out a hit squad on everybody out there on the planet. You're not going to be able, to put the genie back in the bottle or put it back away. It's done. The toys are out of the attic. So, very interesting clip, by the way. I think, I'm not going to sit here and go, it's going to be ultra dyna spectacular just based off a 52-second clip. But I was very impressed with Jodie's performance just in that little bit. Also, I think another thing is we found out something about Yasmin that you weren't supposed to find out. Also about Ryan. Also, this confirms one rumor we had earlier this year about where the 13th Doctor lands at the end, when she gets thrown out of the TARDIS. No, the prototype that was shown was close in design, but I don't think the colors look similar at all. I know if you want, go check out Ace Creeper. He's put up some very good drawings of it. A lot better than I can do. If I drew it, it looked like a vibrator. I'm sorry, no, Avengers 4 is called Avengers Disassembled. Really? You're kidding me. So it's not that the BBC, someone keeps putting, do you think they're being a bunch of cock gobblers? It's not the fact that they're being a-holes. It's the fact that this is a blatant violation of your rights as a YouTube user. As long as you are within parameters, you're not showing copyrighted material, you're not showing footage, audio, or playing audio, they should have no right whatsoever to censor your video. That's right there is a blatant violation of your free speech and as a YouTube user or partner. Yeah, it's too late. Yeah, you're right, Shay. It's way too late. It's in the world. It's done. I think the main reason for the freak out is, as I said before, I think, honestly, this material was meant to be shown at San Diego Comic-Con, and somebody pulled the rug from underneath them. Yeah, you're right. What really ticked me off about last year's trailer, and even Rachel Tolole is still pissed off about the fact they put John Sim in the trailer for Series 10 because it completely killed the surprise for the Razor thing. Not to mention the fact that it was even a clip of him that wasn't even used in the final cut of the episode. Yeah, yeah, the BBC police are out. They've got guys scouring the net, apparently now taking down videos that even mention or discuss what was seen in the clip. And this is just completely pure grade A wrong. It's bullshit. It is. Okay, so wow, it's a lot busier in here than I thought it was going to be. So once again, that thing that happened today, yes, I was pretty impressed. Jodie's performance seems pretty good. What was a fake? No, it wasn't a fake. It's just the color scheme. Also, the configuration was a bit different. It almost looked like the one that he put out earlier this year looked more like a lightsaber than it did the one that we got here. But if you want to see a really good drawing of it, like I said, run on over. Ace Creeper has done some drawings of it. Also, look around because guarantee it, they're not going to keep those pictures off the net now. It's too late. It's way too late. It's bullshit, all of it. It's too late to run for the chopper now. Probably, because like I said, I think this was supposed to be Comic-Con footage. It wasn't the trailer, but it was a 52-second clip. It's very obviously from the very first episode. It's probably just sometime just after the Doctor lands, so to speak. I especially love the fact that she does mention the fact that just a half hour ago I was a white-headed Scotsman. I got a kick out of that. I died laughing. Just go looking around anywhere. Trust me, it's drifting around quite a few places. I don't have a link to give you because let's just say I was sent it, and I don't want to give that link out because this could be a violation of such and such. I don't want to give away too much, but it is amazing that finally we do got some footage, which is something we actually needed, in this long drought that we've basically been in. So yeah, I was going to save it on my phone, but it was taken down off YouTube so quick. Plus, like I said, by the time this all happened, my phone was like 15% and dropping because my messenger was going off the rails. It was draining my battery. I barely made it out of work with like 10% on the phone. And like I said, I think my phone, I've already been changed. I don't even think it's halfway charged yet, and it's been on there a couple hours. So yeah, the still should be of the sonic screwdriver. Plus, if you look very closely, I believe in the background, you get a little hint of the TARDIS interior. At least someone told me that's what they've seen. So once again, the BBC should have no right whatsoever to block videos on YouTube if they are not using audio, video, or any form of picture. They do not have the right to do that. If they block your video, fight it tooth and nail, because if there should be nothing in there that they can use against you if you're just discussing something that they screwed up. That just freaks the shit out of me. Now, folks, a lot of you have been missing my happy face. The thing is, guys, like I said, every now and then I like to switch it up a little bit. You'll notice a couple of years ago, I did all audios, and it's just sometimes I like to play around with my audio, my video, and experiment a little bit. Oh yeah, for you folks, the 2 or 3 of you who are concerned, Comes the Imperator Chapter 8 is coming soon. All right, so you'll know the leaked pics because it'll be a picture of Jodie, and she's holding the new sonic screwdriver in it. Also, there's a picture of her sitting there. Like I said, I wish I could show these to you, but I don't have that ability on a live video. Plus the fact that right now it's a really hot item. I'll be shocked even if this video stays up. And we haven't even discussed the trailer in depth. And that's what we're going to do on the Omega Files here in a few minutes. In about 15 minutes, I'm going to have to cut off because we're going to go over, we're going to record that. But now I got to wonder, how long is that going to stay up? And also the fact, if I fight it, how far is it going to go? Because the new system on YouTube is so screwed up. It basically gives whoever declares a copyright strike all the right in the world. But the thing is, they shouldn't even have grounds for a copyright strike if you're not using any of their shit. It just freaks me out. It's believed that the pictures of her holding the screwdriver are from the inside the TARDIS. I want to look at those a bit more in depth just to be sure. The problem is the ones I have are not really that high definition. So, like I said, I don't want to rate a whole thing just off a clip. But it seems to me like she's doing pretty good with the role in this. Like I said, it's a whopping 52 seconds. And of course, the poo addicts will be allowed to get away with it because, oh, oops, did I do that on the air? Now, that was some of the earlier pics that leaked out that she was in an abandoned construction site. Yeah, it's 52 seconds. And then we have the pictures of the screwdriver. At least that's what I have so far. It kind of looks more like a lady's shaver. Oops, that's sexist. I shouldn't have said that. Of course, the woman on the poo addict stumbles her words. It took me 40-something years to get to this ability with diction. I don't discuss other people's casts. I'm not a fan of the Who addicts. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my not my bag. Like I said, I try to stay positive of other channels. I try to share info when I can. I'm sorry, I faded away from the mic there. My clip was 52 seconds. So if you guys want to pass it amongst yourselves, a link on here might be a bad idea. Like I said, the BBC are monitoring channels, and I've always been their frickin' whipping boy when it comes to copyright. This ain't that Gallifrey Forever 97 guy. Nah. I pick on Reese, but Reese and I talk all the time. I talk a bit with Ace Creeper. I like to keep, you see, my thing is this. There's no point in being disrespectful or hateful to your fellow Doctor Who channels unless it's a certain one who's earned it. And you know who you are. Because the sharing and exchange of ideas is all we've had now for the last few months. Because there's been so little going around, and each person gets a little bit of the picture, and then we pass it to each other, and we try to make some kind of sense out of it. Who's Michael McGrath, for one? Tell me who that is. It's just not my kind of show. I'm sorry. It just sounds to me like they're just sitting there whining more than anything. But that's, like I said, that's their shtick. That's what gets them views. More power to you. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, I am. That's it. Yeah, as much as I don't like to talk about the Who addicts, at least they never took down a young autistic man's channel because he did it to them first, allegedly. Okay. What? Dude, Saxon is so done. Okay. Whose vote Saxon? Why are you this cheerleader for other channels? Okay. How do you know the TARDIS wouldn't have plastic cuttings? Maybe it wants cuttings. The Toy Reviewer. I don't think I've ever watched that one in depth, really. I don't think. Like I said, I most of the stuff I listen to and watch on YouTube, about maybe a third of it involves Doctor Who. 9/10 of the time I'm doing research on possible traces of ancient advanced civilizations. But that's just me. Oh, he does product reviews. Okay. Like I said, Oh. So, folks, I just wanted to chime in with that. I wanna what? Oh well. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're going to be doing an Omega Files here in about, matter of fact, about 5 more minutes. I'm going to have to cut loose because I want to go get set up for that. And like I said, we're going to record this tonight. I'm going to try to have it uploaded tonight. But the thing is, I have no idea if it's actually going to stay up. I'm sorry, I have not watched one episode of Star Trek Discovery. After I saw the trailers with the lens flares, that was pretty much it for me. I knew exactly where this was going. People's been filling me in on it a little bit here and there, and I'm sorry, but they completely lost me at Spock's secret human brother that nobody knew about for how many decades. That has a controversial male name for shits and giggles. Ugh. Oh, and yeah, there's allegedly like 5 or 6 more Star Trek series in the works. Yeah, you can't even get the first one right. Well, folks, like I said, I've got to run because I got to go set things up. Unfortunately, that rumor seems to be getting more and more legs about Patrick Stewart. And the thing is, I don't think Patrick Stewart would object to doing it. But like I said, I want to see him on the air or somebody who has more clout actually saying that that's going to happen. And even then, I won't watch it. Anything after 2009 is total, utter shit, as far as I'm concerned. Well, folks, I got to get it running. So take care. Ta-ta. See you on the flip side. I want to thank each and every one of you. I especially want to thank all the people who messaged me and sent me copies of the pictures and the clips and all that, because I was stuck at work with a phone that was about to die. So I had no ability to get them for myself or watch them then. But thankfully, a whole lot of people came together and sent them to me. So I want to thank each and every one of you for doing that. And hopefully the Omega Files will be up later tonight. And hopefully it won't be taken down by the BBC. So take care. See you on the flip side. Have a good one. Stay chill, homies. I think I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I did.